the shitware and all you guys. Check.
I'm gonna leave up the chat so you guys can read what his own fans are saying. Then I'll get rid of it.
We're all in on, oh, John's got Julie's kids' pictures, which I don't. But that was the narrative, wasn't it? Just like I took down Cardiff Alexa's channel. That was the narrative, wasn't it? It was. But I didn't have any pictures of Shitway's kids. And
How did you say that? Cardiff Alexis? Cardiff Alexis?
I didn't take Cardiff Electric's channel down. But you guys like to run with this horse shit because that's what you got. But as I always have said, anything with the shit network is a projection. Everything they say about me is a projection. And Lady K is a fucking
It's true. Everything they say is true. You're the liar, not them.
hypocrite. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to tell you. Turns out, guess who had a picture of my young kid on his computer? Yes. The shitway did. And
How do you know?
yeah, she's an adult now. But still.
Somebody told you this and you believe it?
And I didn't understand it at first. I'm like, why the fuck does he have, like, what is wrong with these guys? And Lady K, they'll do a whole show. And then I find out they somehow...
He's making up stuff now. He's trying to get back. And he's making up shit.
got into my Bumble account. Now, I mean, it's...
Nobody got in your Bumble account, you bumbling idiot. Just like Cardiff hacked your bank account and was going to get your YouTube funds diverted to him, which is nonsense. So you're a bumbling idiot, Bumble account.
When is enough enough? I mean, at this point, like, these guys just are focused on my life, but it's creepy, and it's really a sad, obsessive behavior. I mean, to like try and hunt down my 11th grade report card or transcript. I mean,
11th grade, they got 8th through 12th. So you're a dummy. The only reason they do that is because you say you're a genius. You have a 165 IQ. You're in Mensa. You have special genetics. So they have to do this to prove you as a liar and an asshole that you are. Come on, stupid. You bring it on yourself.
it is just, it's not always funny and never personal.
Yes, it is.
It's always personal and never funny. And Lady K is supposed to be observe and report. Well, Lady K, you're a fucking hypocrite. Because you don't observe and report on the pedophilia network, do you? You didn't really say anything about it.
No, because it's not an issue. The guy works for him. He got arrested and he's gone. And that was it. They didn't, you're making up your own, as you would say, a narrative. You're just making up bullshit. Doesn't matter. Come on, stupid.
Oh, but when it's me, holy shit, you do hours on me. But you don't observe and report on the biggest story coming out of the Dabbleverse, which I'm always bored with, April and Aaron Imholt. And I see Aaron got arrested. There's another one. Let's add another one of these guys to the long list of arrests made by those in the Dabbleverse. And I'll read something to you. But it's just, at what point, shitwaya? Like, you cannot justify this. You can't keep saying, well, he said I was the mole. It's unjustifiable. What it is right now is a collective bullying, harassment.
John, stop being a faggot. Listen, all your heroes in Hollywood who you live for, big stars, how many have been arrested and have a record? It's no big deal anymore. Come on, stupid. You're making up stuff to try and justify. The only reason you haven't been arrested is because you haven't been caught. You were arrested in a park in Long Island, pissing in public, drinking beer, but you got off because Howard gave you a lawyer. So, I mean, come on, stop hypocrisy, huh? Nonsense.
And an attempt to destroy my life. That's all it is.
Sorry, guys. You already destroyed your life, stupid. You had every opportunity in the world. You had Jay Leno give you the greatest golden opportunity. You had movies, you had music, you had albums, and none of it went anywhere. What happened? What happened? You're a lazy fat fuck who doesn't have a work ethic, and you're nothing successful. You're living 30 years ago, Uncle Rico. 35 years ago, you're living in the past. Do something now. You had an opportunity to do comedy, and you blame it on everyone else. Oh, they canceled my show. You know, you didn't work at your trade, so you suck.
And there's really no basis for it, considering the fact I'm the one that fucking helps you get the job to Howard Stern. And I coached you on your calls. As you...
Not true. You didn't help him at all. He did it on his own by calling and harassing and showing up and getting a job and being there for 15 years, not as a phone screener, as an intern, but as an employee.
Said, and then later went and so came up with the name Uncle Rico. And then as soon
You made that one up too. That's not true.
as as soon as it got out, you knew. But as soon as it got out, then suddenly, oh no, I came up with it. It is like...
Napoleon Dynamite came up with it, stupid. You know, this is not a big story that you say it is, but you're trying to make it into something to tear down somebody. This is what you do. You know, you grab onto something that's just bullshit, and you take information that people give you, you believe it, and then you pass it on as your own. So why don't you just give it up and leave like you said you were? We're sick of it, you know?
Unbelievable how much you lie. But you do it all the time. But now to get into my Bumble and show my pictures, there's a certain level of privacy, you would think, but not to these guys. These guys don't care. They don't care. Now, if you want to analyze we have to talk to the sorcerer about it. I'm not talking to my therapist about it. I haven't seen him in a while, but it's just, they bully like this to make themselves feel better. They think it's comedy. It's not comedy to impersonate a girl and then go into my Bumble and read it. That's comedy? My personal shit? Really? And I don't understand what's so funny. Oh, she's pretty hot. Oh, she's good too. Oh, she's good. She's all right. But,
What's funny is the reactions that you give. You know, you're such a drunky idiot. You're missing the point of all of it, stupid. You know? You could fix your act by quit drinking, start eating right. You don't even know how to do that. You think lean cuisine is eating healthy. It's frozen processed food. Read the ingredients, stupid. All salt, all sugar. And you drink smoothies and junk from 7-Eleven like a 12-year-old. Grow up. Jesus Christ.
okay, that works. So now I don't know what my profile says,
How come?
but let's read it and see. So there's my handsome picture. Oh, wait. Now, not too long ago.
Yeah. 12 years.
So
Every day you have a new affection. Smacking your lips, drooling, spitting. Every day it's something with you. Got a lisp one day, you don't have a lisp the next day. Botox in your forehead one day, not the next day. Why don't you get your act together, dude?
Oh, let's see.
How come you don't know what your profile says? You put it up.
My bio. I'm a divorced father of 3 wonderful kids. I have lived a charmed life filled with amazing obstacles overcome. I've written for many shows, including Tonight Show, and have published a best-selling book. Okay.
Best selling?
A little flex.
Not.
Can't blame me for it, can you?
Yes.
About me, 5'8", which I am. Well, 5'7.5", but
5'5".
I'll round up to the half. Active, undergraduate, degree.
The only thing round is your stomach. You don't have a degree.
Drink sometimes. Smoke, no. I'm a man.
Sometimes you don't drink is what you mean.
I'm a Libra. I'm a liberal, and I'm a Catholic. I'm looking for a long-term relationship.
Good luck.
There's my headshot.
Oh yeah, 30
And
years
this
old.
is the comedy. If I had 3 wishes, I'd wish for my kids to live forever healthfully.
Healthfully?
Doesn't seem too bad.
Not a word.
There's the picture of my kid they showed, and there's me with my dog.
Wait a minute. You put up a picture of your kid, and now you're complaining that other people are looking at it? What a moron. The only people ever say anything about your kids is because that's what you do, day after day after day. You bring up stuff, and you just, people would have forgotten, but you keep bringing it back.
Now, again, I ask you, is that normal for them? Like, this is what they're going to do now? Either...
Yeah, with an idiot like you, yeah. Nobody hacked into your Bumble. You have a profile that's public. Anybody can see it, stupid. Hacked. Nobody hacked your Bumble. Jesus Christ.
Try and hack my computer?
No.
I mean, like, when is enough shitware?
When you leave, it'll be enough.
I get it. Your life is a zilch. Your career was never a career.
Listen to who's talking.
You suck at stand-up, and you suck at podcasting. The only reason why you ever started making money at podcasting is because of me. And you give Lady K the thief credit because...
They say that all the time. You're not making money. You're at your own show. Everybody else is. Because you don't do it right. You're stupid.
He stole Jocktober from Opie and Anthony, who stole it from Howard Stern. And he was doing that. And you said, Lady K, could I get guys in the Rob Saul? I don't know. But they don't work on my show. Well, Clay Dabble has a wrench. But they don't work here. Oh, he didn't counter because he knew he would lose. But that's the point, like, putting someone's audiobook behind their paywall and allow...
They didn't do that, stupid. You keep trying. Nobody believes it.
Allow them to profit from it. Is that okay? It's not. It's really...
Profit. 25 cents. 25 cents they make, maybe. But they didn't do what you said. They put a link to their show, which was an MP3, and you misinterpreted, of course. And Melton and someone else tried to explain it to you, but you didn't get it.
Horrible behavior. But hey, there you go.
Oh, what's up, guys? How the fuck are you? Everything good?
Yeah. So, Danny, the shitware
Yeah.
went into my, got someone to go
That's his coke dealer.
and...
Nobody had to hack it. He's a public listing of your profile. Stupid. and you posted the picture.
Get into my phone and read my Bumble profile. It had my pictures on his computer.
Some people just fucking losers, bro.
I know.
Some people just
Nobody got in your phone, stupid.
losers.
Sergeant Harry, no, the girl that I went on a date with was fucking, man. I mean, and just 100 pounds heavier than her pictures.
And look at you. You show a picture from 25 years ago, and you don't look anything like that anymore. You don't sound like that either. Come on. And I'm sure you put down your 5'10". You're 5'5" at max.
Sergeant Harry, essentially that's what he is. Man, I couldn't imagine like having that much time, and you know it's filled up because that guy is creep 101, and you know he's the one. I mean, you don't know, but in my honest opinion, I think most of it is filled up, and maybe Lady K, maybe Cardiff, but those are the ones that are that, you know, crazy into doing this shit. Like, to really.
That's because they watch everything, boil it down to something they want to use, not something you would do. You call other people, ask them to do it, because you don't know how to work. You have no work ethic, no skill, no ability, and you're just bullshitting everyone.
You know, do live streams, say you're going to do it, threatening and bullying. It's fucking, and they can live with themselves.
You. Fuck you. Fuck you.
I think she got it. Let's see. It said, you know, that he does 5 hours with Kevin on Saturdays. He was saying that he only does an hour and a half. That's it. And I called him hypocrite. But that was it. And then he went off on me, so then I went off on him, and now I'm done with shit. But obviously he's gonna milk this as long as he can. But I don't really give a shit. John the Lying Drunken Dwarf. Good afternoon, cokeheads. Let's go to Reddit, shall we? Because this is pretty. Now I haven't seen the whole thing, but it looks pretty funny. We'll see what it is.
Of course not, because that would take work, and you don't do work. And you said years ago, I don't know what Reddit is. I never go on there. Same thing with everything. You lie. You lie, and then you bust yourself about lying when you tell an opposite. Not hours later, not years and months.
Fat fuck Phil's back. Aaron Imholt in custody. Obligatory, another win for the toe. So now he's arrested. Jesus. Gino has had it with April's bullshit.
In the head to wise her up. April, she was abused. Not hard enough. Someone needs a crack in the head to wise her up. That's what you need. Gene, that's terrible. Well, you know me. What? I'd never hit a woman. I was raised right. Yeah, but these... Fuck you. Poor April. Fuck you, April. Fuck you. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you send cops to call me and my fucking future wife when we were nothing but...
The betrothed?
My ass. We were nothing but good to you. You could have called us, asked us anything, but now you're like, now that I'm living with these people, because God forbid I lose my free fucking ride. God forbid they throw me out. I need you to fucking say, my poor friend who fucked my husband while I was fucking her husband, fuck you. April's a fucking cunt. And you're like, oh yeah.
Okay. All right, so it's about the Duke. Now, You can't really make out the picture, so here we go.
If you look in the background here, this is the second picture of Lily Bell when she's really, really small.
The curse of the Duke.
The Duke is based on a true story.
The Duke is about a small man. He's a rascal, but it's impossible not to absolutely fall in love with him.
The curse of the Duke.
Does your ex-wife Susanna and Aaron know that you stalk underage girls?
This is before that NerdCon, making fun of John Edward Melendez for having pictures of Shuli's underage kids.
You know what's funny? I was going to leave shit out of DabbleCon, but now it's in.
I don't have any pictures of his kids, so he's lying. And Vince did a good job. It really is ridiculous. He's the projection. So shit, wait, I ask you, does Christina know? Wait, is it Christina? No, yeah.
No.
Does she know that you have pictures of my young children? Does she know that? I ask you, shitwaya.
You posted it, so it doesn't have to have them in order to share them.
Does she know that? Unfucking believable. Let's see this fucking dumbass thing.
Look at this face of an alcoholic drunk dummy.
Oh my God. The obsession. Of all the obsessions, the shitware is fucking obsessed with me. Let's see. I mean, he's so unlikable. It's
Well, today Mike Morse showed up. Thanks, TSN, for helping me not unsub. Fuck you, Mike Morse, in Swahili, please. Well, I mean, I don't mind that at all. Here we go.
Kumala mama yako Mike Mosi. Msenge mkubwa wewe.
I would never hire a pedophile. I would never pay a pedophile after he's been arrested. But then again, I'm not the shitwayer. Know how many people post pictures of them with the kids on Facebook, shitwayer? But no one.
He's going to go on for like 2 hours. I'm going to scale this down to about 30 minutes, maybe 28.
I was expecting you to fucking go on your hate show and after we exchange numbers, but if that's a troll, at this point, do I really give a shit? I know, but it's fucking creepy. I mean, it doesn't matter to me.
Season.
So that was from you, Mr. Nasty Man. I like to give credit to these guys. It's just,
Nobody will give you credit, no bank, no credit union, nothing.
You're a nasty man. No,
No,
Mr. Nasty. Mr. Nasty Man.
Yeah,
Mr. Nasty Man, I'll say most embarrassing, damaging.
Genius can't read anymore. And look at that nose. W.C. Fields is coming.
Revelation in the last year. His executive producer. Try this again. His
Left side of his face, he couldn't shave properly. I mean, this guy can't do anything. You've been shaving 40 years. You can't do it yet, right? What are you, retarded? Melton said, you're retarded. He didn't know.
executive producer was a pedophile. He dropped out of high school. He filed for bank.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it.
Well, then if they lived in Los Angeles and you sent them off to the suburbs, you didn't want them in Los Angeles.
What about, Los Angeles has the zoo. What about teaching them there?
Oh, my God.
The where?
Zoo, Los Angeles City Zoo.
Are you really that anti-black that you would have the audacity to say something like that?
Oh, I'm not.
Well, no, yeah, let me hear you.
Oh, I'm not crazy about it.
Well, what the devil are you calling this show for? Isn't that swell? Yeah.
Someone sent Howard Stern's sigh, and it's like Shuli totally robbed that from Howard too. But I can't fucking find it now.
Of course you can't find it.
And I wanted to play it, but of course, you know, when I tried.
But of course you didn't write down the code. You didn't clip it. You didn't pin it. You didn't do anything. You didn't URL it. Nothing. You're a dumbass.
And find it, I can't. Because that's just how life is.
No, it isn't.
If you're stuttering, John.
Yeah. You're admitting you're stupid and useless.
It was a Noga. No. As well stay and entertain the people. I know. Because what's next? He's going to fuck. I mean, you know, he's going to find my third grade report card now? I mean, at this point, what the fuck? Blade Nicotera, on last Friday's show, Shitway gave you great life career advice. It's around the 148.30 mark. I would never take advice from a guy that weighed. And that's about it. If you want to Venmo me, right there at John Melendez 5256.
Venmo.
And
begging for money, this millionaire.
And everything is always appreciated. And that's it. This is Stuttering John saying,